usually the most um
Viral wordy?
viral clips are the ones which involve some kind of humiliate.
Humiliation. Humiliation.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
KR, KR, KR. I, as a lawyer, I oftentimes have to, or I used to do a lot of divorce cases in the past, not anymore.
Mm.
Because well, it just has to do with pivoting. I'm just doing different types of cases, more contract law, construction, and things of that nature. So, but one thing that doing divorce cases did for me in the past was it
Mm.
caused me to lose all faith in love. Love, KR, was something that as a kid, you watch a lot of movies, you read a lot of books, and it's all
Definitely.
you think that if you do the right thing, no curse words in the first 3 minutes, care. You said Disney. So in the
I know what
first
you said.
as a small boy, you read a lot of books, you listen to video clips, and what you take away is that the good guy always gets the girl. Well, in the video clips that I was
Mm.
watching, it was the goons that got the girls, but that's
You were looking at the wrong one, my man.
yeah. So, but the thing is this,
Watch Superman. You know who gets the girls,
yeah. So yeah, Superman gets the girl, not Clark,
not Clark, not the good guy.
not the good guy. But I'm just saying that's what I always thought.
Hmm.
In any case,
What does this have to do with this stuff? Build it up.
as I switched from doing more, let's say, move from family law to more corporate law, more at least more contractual law, contract law,
Mhm.
civil law. That's what we call it. I wasn't confronted as much with the dark side of relationships as much because at
Mm.
first that was my job. I was doing more things, so I was gradually I wouldn't say that the love by my faith and love re-emerged, because that didn't happen for sure. But what did happen is that I was more hopeful.
Mm.
So when I hear news like the topic we're going to discuss first, which is Joe Smith's wife opening an OnlyFans page without telling him for a year. And when he went and told her, "You did this behind my back," she reacted by saying, "You know who I was when you married me."
And he knew. And he knew.
I mean, does it make me lose faith in love? No, it
I think
doesn't.
this is an actual love story, but okay, continue.
It's a love story.
I do think it's a love story. You gotta be surprised for what I'm gonna say, but continue.
But what I think is I mean, it's like I can imagine because the wife was an adult star, right?
Before, yes, she used
Before.
to be.
Well, now again, allegedly. At
If you,
least
will you actually ever stop being an adult star? In actuality, you never, right? Even if you retire, your videos are out there, so you'll always.
that's true. But then you're a retired adult star.
But you never retire because your video is still circulating and you're making money off of it.
No, you retire because you're not doing the no, you're not doing the job anymore. You're retired.
But you're
So
still.
the videos are there, but you are retired. You're not working.
So if you're an investor and you're still making money off of your investment after you, let's say I'm not investing anymore, are you still an investor? Or are you?
Yeah. Well, she's an investor, not an employee. So she retired, but she's still an investor. An investor and an employee are two different things.
Okay, let's continue. Not
You,
gonna. This is, but not gonna. This is not a topic, so I'm not gonna battle you over.
I would say the same thing if I were you.
Yeah.
So
No. I can go, but let's continue
let's
because
continue.
I'm gonna make my point that this is a love story. But
Okay. But the thing is that you can, and we talked about another dude, a young dude that needs to watch the story closely, Zion Williamson. We talked about him on the Double Thought show. So this channel
in the past, yeah.
a couple of shows back. But he also married. Well, he got a baby with an adult star. And what the lady said, the adult star in so the wife, still a wife, I think she's not an ex-wife yet. But what she said to Joe Smith when he confronted her, saying, "You open it behind my back," she said, "You need to hear. You don't listen. You don't listen. I told you, but you don't listen. You always say you're gonna take care, but you don't take care." And I was like, when the way she formulated the sentence at first, I was like, Joe's not listening. She wants more attention, more quality time. But no, she wanted more money, and because Joe could not continue to provide her with money, the question is whether she caused him to lose the money at first. But we'll talk about it later. She was like, "Well, if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If you're not gonna take care of me, I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna come out of retirement." No pun intended. It's a cold world, KR. Because
Well,
yeah,
okay.
I just say it's a cold world.
Say your because. I'm gonna let you finish before I start cooking.
Because dude helped her, gave her a better life. Let me put it like this. But as they say, you can take someone.
You're assuming stuff right here. As a
Okay,
lawyer, you're really assuming stuff right here.
okay, my bad. Proceed. Okay, what's your point before so we
So
can?
my point is this: I think Joe is the prototypical NBA player. Let's start with that. What do NBA players do in the retirement? 5 years after retirement.
They go broke.
Okay, Joe is done. Has been done for a while. No. You're laughing. He has been done for a while. They met. I think they are 13 years together now. So he retired somewhere in the beginning of the 2000s, I think. So he met her after he retired. The man probably blew his money within 5 years after retiring. So he's been struggling. He's been talking about depression, about him not knowing what to do after. So he retired without a plan. She saw something in him. Maybe she didn't know. Maybe she knew who he was. Maybe she didn't know, but who cares? He doesn't have his financials together. Apparently, she's been running businesses to try to keep the. She's the one with the plan. Joe
She's
isn't the
been
one.
running businesses.
She's been running a moving company, and he's working for the moving company. That's what she claims. I don't think Joe even disputed that in the
Okay.
interviews he's done so far.
Okay.
So I do believe that it seems she's the one with the plan, and he's the one. I think maybe it's depression. You know, people deal with struggles after they retire. They're not the man anymore. They blew to the money. He doesn't have an idea what to do with his life, and now he's here.
She
She
also
never
blew.
said she wants to leave him. She's saying he will come back. He will turn around. Who knows whether he will turn around? I believe. You know what I believe?
You know what she's saying? Yeah, continue.
You know what I believe?
What?
This is a setup plan to promote that OF in order for them to get out of the hole together. Because the way the video was recorded is a bit suspicious. And I don't have the clip right now.
Well, I'll say this.
You
Okay.
find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious.
The way he was talking to her, it seems like it's the best way to garner. If you have, let's call it this way, if you have a situation where you have to pull yourself out of the hole and you want the maximum amount of views, eyeballs towards that page, no one knows Joe Smith anymore.
That's true.
No one knows her.
That's true.
But what do we know in this day and age? We know that skits can become viral.
What? Skits?
Yes.
I'm serious. I didn't hear what you said.
Skits.
Oh, skits. Okay.
Jesus. We know skits go viral, and one of the most, usually the most um
Viral wordy?
viral clips are the ones which involve some kind of humiliate.
Humiliation. Humiliation.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.